Hi everyone, welcome to Halo Zone. My name is Elite Assassin, and welcome back to the Halo Wars 2 Let's Play. Today we're kicking off where we left off last time, with the mission 130, which is the 4th mission in the campaign. So, after this we're going to be a third of the way through, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Like I've said before, I know I'm not the greatest RTS player, but hopefully this has been fun, and you guys are enjoying the story like I am of Halo Wars 2. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get this party started.
Start log. Senior Chief Petty Officer Alice 130. I managed to make it out of the outpost, and I've been tracking an enemy convoy to one of their compounds. They took some of our troops prisoner back there, and I'm not gonna leave them behind. I've spotted another abandoned research post, and I should be able to use it to send an encrypted message to the captain. I don't think they're expecting trouble. Time for me to give them some. End log.
Alright, well I know at the end of the last mission we were going after the cartographer, so I'm actually kind of surprised to see a switch to the Spartan that went kind of missing during the first mission, so that's pretty cool. Let's see how she does getting the message out.
Got eyes on enemy units, over.
Alright, so right off the bat, we find ourselves in front of a little bit of a Covenant platoon here. And wait to see if I can get them close by to... Oh yeah, do a Spartan Slam. Oh, that worked as well as could be expected, I guess. Didn't think I actually would take both of them out, but hey, it's a pretty good range. Now, I know it's been a little while since I've done these videos. I apologize for that delay. Work schedule got a little crazy, and where I had a pretty reliably steady schedule for the past like 4 months since the pandemic really started and the stay-at-home order started, the last month and a half or so kind of changed that a little bit. So was kind of working things out. Wasn't having much time to really play and record, but I'm back on more of a steady shift, so this Let's Play should be going off without a hitch from now on. Right now I'm kind of looking around, trying to see if there's any skulls around, anything that I want to look for. I know we found some in the first few levels, and I really haven't been looking that much in other levels, so maybe we'll try to explore a little bit here and see what's what. I kind of have to get myself acclimated again back to playing this game, so you know, bear with me when it comes to like ordering all my troops or some of my troops. And if there's any base management in this level, might be a little rough. Not gonna lie. But since the last video came up, there has been so much going on, so many announcements. You know, we had both the price reveals for both next-gen consoles. We also had the pre-order period for both those consoles, and boy was that a little messy, even for Xbox, which kind of gave people some warning about when it was going to go live. You know, it didn't go too well. But hopefully you guys out there who wanted to get an Xbox, Series X or Series S or PS5, hopefully everyone was able to get one, or at least, save some money and maybe be able to get them when they're re-released, because I'm sure prior to their actual release date, I'm sure there'll be more pre-orders, and if not, I'm sure for the holiday rush they will put more back in stores. I doubt we'll go like months without having new pre-orders available. I do have to say, personally, when it comes to what Xbox is doing, it is a little unfortunate now that there is no big killer app game for the Xbox Series X and S. But, one thing Xbox does have is its backwards compatibility and, honestly, its accessibility. The new consoles do allow for you to finance them, which is a amazing option, and really think a lot of people are going to love that. And on top of being a very affordable way to get a new console for people this holiday season, it's also just a great deal, I think. You know, you will be paying more than the 300 or 500 for each console, but only a slight bit. You know, I'm going to leave that grunt go. What's the worst that could happen? You know? But I was saying, not only is it just a good deal, but you also get the 2 years of live and Game Pass included in that subscription. So you're not only paying off the console, you're paying off that too. So you have 2 years. Oh, that was a bonus objective. Whoops. But not only do you have the 2 years of, you know, paying this console off, you get Game Pass with it. So you will have all the Xbox exclusives when they do eventually launch, you know, as part of that deal. So it's really great. It's accessible for everybody. It's very consumer friendly, which is not something you hear about games very often. So overall, I must say that I think Microsoft did a great job. Oh no, my one platoon better run. I accidentally sent them out there to die. And I don't think I have healing yet, unfortunately. But, you know, as I was saying, I really do think that what Microsoft is doing is good. It's different than Sony's approach, whereas Sony is very, I would say, exclusive. You know, they do do have a lot to do with exclusive games, and that's really their focus. And they do have really good exclusive games. Don't get me wrong. I'm no fanboy when it comes to this. I own all 3 systems. I play games on all 3 systems, and there's been great games for all 3. So I have no real horse in this race, though I prefer to play on my Xbox. I've been playing PS4 games that I love to play. I'm currently going through Ghost of Tsushima, and so I really don't have a 100% preference. Oh, awesome! Now we actually have some anti-vehicle units, which is going to be really helpful. I mean, at the end of the day, I have to like keep these guys alive. I don't know if I can, but it's good to have a good diverse set. Hopefully we'll get some kind of vehicle like a tank or warthog at least. Though I think my Spartan actually might have hijacked that brute chopper. I think she did. I don't know if this level is going to have a base building aspect to it, or it's going to be rescuing these 4 groups and getting the hell out of there. I don't know, but I'm going to try to get as much resources as I can if I do need them at some point. I don't know what... Oh, there we go. She's finally moving. I was trying to get her to move. That was weird. But yeah, sorry, I know I'm kind of like bouncing in and out of this conversation about, you know, the gameplay and next-gen consoles, but I didn't want to just bring up the idea, you know, like I said, I'm not a fanboy of either console. I am honestly very happy in what both have to offer and hope to sometime in the future get both. You know, I do have money saved aside for probably the Xbox Series X first, just because I want to see what it could do, and I could, you know, trade my Xbox probably in toward either that or maybe money for the digital PS5 eventually. But I do want to know, what do you guys think? Are you guys super in on one console over the other? Do you think that it's kind of an unfortunate thing that Microsoft, you know, doesn't have an big exclusive, and does that kind of kill the idea for you? I'm really curious to see what you guys think and how you guys feel about these new consoles. So personally, I'm happy with both. I'm happy with the idea of both, and we'll hopefully be eventually getting both. But I know some people don't have that kind of money, and you know, I'm very fortunate to have been saving for the past, you know, 2 years just for this exact thing. 'Cause I knew they'd both be coming out probably the same year, so I've had money put aside for quite a while. Man, these guys in this garrison are really wrecking me here. I know garrisons are good defensive places. I didn't think they were that good, though. Other than those were brutes, so I guess it makes sense that they were kind of strong. Alright, after this, I think we should have all 4 prisoners released, and it looks like they have warthogs there, so... Yep, there, she's saying it. We're gonna settle up the warthogs. Awesome. Okay, so we have some anti-personnel, we have anti-vehicle, we have vehicles, and we have a Spartan, which is just gonna murder everything. So awesome. I know we have the little garrison there, but I'm just gonna leave them there. We take way too much damage to be dealing with them, and I really don't want to get my vehicles killed before they have to be killed. Let's see, are we going toward a base up here? Maybe? Take control of the research center. Ooh, there's some Cyclops just chilling in there. But it's not a base. I see we have a turret up north. Those are 2 garrisons. I probably should put my guys in the garrison, but we'll see. I'll put my Cyclops in there instead. And they have their Cyclops in there, so it should be a good idea, right? Right? Turret or watchtower? I'll do a turret here. And a turret here. I probably should be doing a watchtower for one of these. I'm sure I'm going to come to regret it and people are going to die. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, I figured that I was not going to pass that mission. In fact, we'll be lucky if anyone but our Spartan makes it out of this. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best at like I said before, not the best at managing things in RTS. So, if more than the Spartan survive, sweet. If not, it's gonna be a close one, because my idea and the way I do this game is I just throw bodies. You've seen that in my other videos where I have bases. I just keep making bodies to throw at the problem. And maybe that's not the best way to do it, but it's what I'm going to do. I haven't failed a mission yet, so it doesn't not work. I'm sure it's probably a terrible way to think of it, but you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Alright, we kind of have a little bit of a calm before the storm here. Oh, now they're coming north. I'm assuming they'll probably come from the middle, north, south, and then we'll be good to go. Hopefully this won't go on for too long. I'll try to upgrade these turrets a little bit here. Make one anti-vehicle, one anti-personnel. It doesn't look like they have vehicles yet. Yeah, so far it's been mostly infantry, so that's pretty good. The fact that we have these Cyclops does make me a little worried, and I'm gonna go grab some of this power over here. Oh, speak of the devil, here comes some wraiths. Oh, and whatever these are from behind. Oh boy, the heck did they come from? Well, I know Cyclops usually took a beating from the Wraith, but they do a really good job taking care of them. I know I kind of trash talked the Cyclops in the one mission, because he kind of got owned by Wraith, but then again, I guess most things do get owned by Wraiths, don't they? Oh, I should probably get my Cyclops in a little closer. I'm gonna have those guys try to break open those barrels though while I'm doing this. Try and multitask a little bit here. Looks like on my map there the south is getting attacked a little bit, but I'm gonna try to get that Warthog to get that stuff. Bring these guys down here. And I will say, so far so good when it comes to people being alive. I have more than I thought I would. And I probably just jinxed myself knowing me. Well, these guys are taking long range shots at this turret. Oh, they're hunters, okay. Oh no. Oh, the Cyclops was a really bad idea against the hunters. That was a terrible mistake. Everything's going wrong. And as I said, I think I'm going to be down to my Spartan because it looks like everybody else is dead. Well, at least I knew what I was talking about. Maybe I'll rebuild a turret here in case I need it. Because hopefully there's not too many more waves. It's just my Spartan now. Maybe I'll throw her in a garrison or something. But hopefully there's not too much because I don't know if she'll survive. But luckily I brought this turret because they've been kind of focusing on that instead of her. But I will say, if this is the only part of the mission, this will be a quick one, which will be nice. Nice, good refresher, nice, good way to start at the beginning and be quick and mostly easy. Though I'm sure I made it look painfully harder than it actually is. And took way more losses than I should have. Oh, hey! The Warthog's still alive, too. I have 2 units. I was kind of shocked by this little bit of downtime here. Oh, okay. Whoa. That's a big amount of units. Alright, some brutes are focusing on that turret. We got these brutes that come up here with, looks like hammers. Maybe a turret down here will take care of everything. Because they're okay up there. And they're super focused on that turret. It's unfortunate I didn't get to make that anti-personnel one because that would have really helped out.
Isabel, launch Archer missiles now.
That's not gonna hold them back, sir. Close call. Where are we headed next, sir?
I'm putting those troops under your command so you can continue hit-and-run operations against the Banished. How would you like to cause them more trouble?
Well, I know I'm staying. Only one question, sir. Who are the Banished?
I'll get Isabel to put a briefing package together for you so you can catch up. Good hunting.
Alright, and that's it for the 4th mission. Well, we ended up getting a silver score, so not too terrible. Gotta say, that was one heck of an enemy force coming after us at the end there. That was a good thing they got out of there. You definitely tell the Banished really mean business. They really show up in force. Well, alright guys, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you have any tips or tricks for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, if you're enjoying the content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.